Can you help us break down what are the types of mental performance professionals out there and who should we be looking for?
Yeah, that's a great point that so many can go on the internet and, throw a credential behind their name that looks good on paper, but in reality, they might not have the experience that they need. So I would say at the top of the mental performance professionals are going to be your sports psychologists or psychiatrists. These are individuals who have their PhD, but they're also trained in counseling. So they can take care of mental health needs for the athletes as well as their sport performance needs. So if an athlete, is, needing both of those areas of expertise, they're going to need to go to their sports psychologist. Below that, you're going to have your certified mental performance consultants. Some sports psychologists are certified as CMPCs. Some are not. That doesn't mean that they're obviously not as experienced, but the CMPC through the association of applied sports psychology, they have like certain checkpoints that you have to hit that show that you are very experienced in this area and that you're able to help athletes. A few of the things that you have to do in order to become certified is you go through different coursework or knowledge areas. So whether that's ethics, sports injury psychology, and once you cover those knowledge areas, you have clinical hours of supervision that you have, and you have to have a certain amount of hours in a certain amount of different areas. And then you have to pass an exam once the council approves you to sit for that exam. And then from there, you're certified, that's great. But you also have recertification, which means there's a certain level of continuing education that you have to do year to year and recertify every 5 years. And what that means is when you're working with a CMPC, that means they're going to be using the most up-to-date information and helping you, because some things go out of date, research comes out that pushes some things out and some things in. From there, then you have your mental performance coaches. They may have experience in sports psychology. They may have a bachelor's in psychology. They may not even have a bachelor's that's related to psychology, but maybe they were an athlete. They took an online course. These are going to be your less experienced, but they might be able to get the job done as well, depending on what your needs are. So the main takeaway is just understand what needs you have when you're looking for a mental performance professional, and find that correct fit by looking at their background, their experience, and what certifications they have.